All right, really, the bottom line is I need to know if you're going to put forth the effort and if you're going to participate in this. This is a family thing, and I didn't need to know if you're in or out. Well, hey, welcome to day 3. Thank you for joining me as I document my journey through the 30-day stay-at-home order from the county that's affected my city. I appreciate you being here, and I appreciate you taking time to check in. As a reminder, all I want to do is just kind of share what it's like each and every day of the 30-day stay-at-home order that we received on Sunday, March 22nd, and it went into effect on Tuesday, March 24th. And so we're on day 3, and I committed to you that I would document this journey. And part of the reason I'm doing that is for routine and to hold myself accountable to those things that I think are important when our life is disrupted. And so, the first item or one of the items, not the first, but one of the items on my list is to take care of myself physically. And so, I've taken up some 30-day challenges that are affecting different parts of my body, some physical challenges, fitness challenges, simple little things like squats and push-ups and set-ups, those types of things that I'm just documenting. I'm happy to say that I'm still on schedule. The soreness is kind of going away, feeling a lot better with that. The second item is some emotional health that I want to make sure that I take care of, and that involves being outside and hanging out with the family, doing reading some different books that I haven't had a chance to get to. It's just emotional well-being. So that's an activity that I'm doing. And then finally, for my spiritual health, I'm reading through the chapters of Proverbs. There's 31 Proverbs in the book of Proverbs, and so you can grab those and each day pick one off, and in a month's time you're done. So that's my strategy. I told you that I'd like to give you thoughts of the day in about 3 minutes. And I know I've run over a little bit, but it's kind of nice visiting with you. How are you guys doing? Let me know in the comments below. Are you guys doing anything like this? Are you are there anything that you're doing if you're in a area that has some type of restriction on your movement or interaction socially? And if not, let me know how that's going. Are you worried? Do you want to have those types of restrictions? But let me know. Let me know in the comments below. I will let you know that happily, the lady that I was visiting with earlier, she has stepped up. She is one of 8 ladies that I've got in the backyard, and they're doing their part. They're kicking these out for us, and I'm feeding them, and they're feeding us, and so we're happy about that. But it really ties in to the thought of the day for me, which is the community aspect of going through an event like this. It really highlights whether you're feeling isolated or if you're feeling a part of a community. And last night I was out and about and playing catch with my son, and as I panned through the neighborhood, people were out and about, and it was families. We live in a cul-de-sac, kind of a quiet cul-de-sac with a lot of families, a lot of little kids, clear up to high school age kids, and we've even got some college kids on the street. But the families were out. Now, before you get too nervous and think that we violated some stay at home, everybody was really either on the street in front of their house or in their driveway. So there was plenty of distance between everybody except for the family members. They were hanging out. But it was kind of a normal spring day for us. So, you holler down the street, "Hey, what's going on, Huffs? Hey, what's going on, Taylor? How you doing?" We're hollering at each other and just interacting, being a community. And there was something very, very comforting about that. And within our family, the community is happening. We're seeing, we're giving ourselves space when we need it. We're getting together when we need it. Those are things that are a part of living in a community. And surprisingly, I had someone comment on one of the previous videos, a YouTube user from Texas, and he identified, or he or she, it is a mixture of names, so I don't know, but they identified with what we were going through here in Kansas. And I don't know the person. I don't know what they look like. I don't know anything about them, but there is that instant connection, because that's what happens in a community when you go through these types of events and situations. And I think there's something good that's going to come from that. I really do. On the flip side of it, there's some people that are taking stance on either side. We need to lock everybody down, and you can't go outside, and on the other side, let me get out. This is silly. This is just like any other illness and no big deal. I don't think it's bad to hold those positions, but to be militant about it and lord that over other people, whatever your position is, and lord that over and say, you shouldn't be doing this or you should be doing this. It's not helpful. It's not helpful. We can talk about this at another time. Right now, let's just, if you feel like you're getting ready to scold somebody, hold your tongue. You don't know what they're going through. Just hold your tongue. That's what communities do. There's times that, the family, husbands ask wives, my best gal, she'll ask me some questions. And, I may want to say one thing, but timing is important. And if she asks me a question and I'm going to say something that's honest and true and my opinion, but that's not what she's needing, I'm going to hold my tongue. Community is about understanding the other people in that community and giving people some grace. Giving some people some grace with where they're at, because we expect it, right? So, but I do want to thank you for going along with me. This is day 3 of the journey, and it went well. And I want to know, did it go well for you? If you're in a like situation, or if you're not in a stay-at-home restricted area, there's still news out there. We're over 1,000 deaths in the country, and while there's other things that cause death, that still hurts, right? There's 1,000 families and loved ones that are out there mourning today, and so. How are you doing? Let me know in the comments. If you haven't yet, go ahead and subscribe. Hit the subscribe. I'm going to do this series, put out one of these every day that we're in this 30-day mandate order to stay at home, just for a part of my well-being, and hopefully you can get something from it. Be a part of the community. If you subscribe and if you put a comment below that you've got something that you're sharing, let me know and I'll follow you, and we can interact that way. Give me a like if you like the video. Give me a thumbs down if it's stupid. That's okay. Because I am kind of stupid sometimes. Hey, listen. Take care of yourself, and I'll see you tomorrow.